If there's one dish that's synonymous to any Punjabi household, it's Makke di roti and Sarso da saag. Now, since it's winter season, I decided to go and get all the ingredients for it, and then I decided to have my own spin to it. Hi, this is Amrita from lifekirecipe.com. I went to Kerala to study about Ayurveda. And before I start sharing about all the technical stuff with you about each doshas and all, I want to tell you something very simple to follow, which is seasonal eating. Every fruit and vegetable that's grown in certain season, it's because our body needs it at that time. So with all these beautiful winter greens in the season, I should be making something nice, right? So Makke di roti sarso da saag we've always been having in all our winters, I remember. But this time I wanted to make something light, because Bombay winters are not really like winters. We can't call it winters. So I decided to make a quick salad out of it. Now there's another very interesting thing that I learned, which is about including all 6 tastes in one meal. Ayurveda says that Shadrasa, that means 6 tastes, that is sweet, sour, salty, bitter, pungent and astringent. You have to include all these in your meal, and that's how you would balance all your doshas. So I think I'm gonna try using all these flavors in this one salad of mine.
So I'm gonna make a sarso ka salad and makke de crackers. So this is all I need: some greens, mustard, spinach, arugula and salad elements, some cornmeal, which is makke da atta, and whole wheat flour, plus corns, white butter and jaggery. Let's make the crackers first. Take equal quantity of cornmeal and whole wheat flour, add 1 teaspoon of ghee, a pinch of rock salt and mix it well. Add water little by little and knead the dough. Add another teaspoon of ghee to it. Now roll the dough on a flat surface to about 1 centimeter thickness. Sprinkle some flax seeds on it and press lightly. Now cut into desired shapes. Transfer to a baking tray which I've lined with a parchment paper, and don't forget to prick the crackers. In a preheated oven, this will bake at about 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 20 minutes or until crisp. Now let's make the caramel popcorn. Heat white butter in a pan and add some corns. The moment it starts popping, cover the pan and let it all pop. I wanted to make a caramelized popcorn, so I'm using jaggery instead of sugar. So just boil some water and jaggery together, and you want a thick jaggery syrup, so stir and cook it well. Now the fun part. Drizzle the jaggery caramel on a popcorn and let it cool down to get crunchy caramel popcorn. And don't finish it all in tasting, because it's really addictive. Now the dressing. Now take an empty jar, add black pepper, rock salt, chili infused olive oil or just plain olive oil, and squeeze some lime in it. Put the lid on, shake the jar to mix the dressing well. Now finally, take out all the greens in your salad mixing bowl, so some mustard or some spinach, rocket and amaranth leaves, add onions, pomegranate and drizzle the dressing over. Mix well using salad hands or your own. Add the crunchy jaggery caramel popcorn and mix well. Take it out in a serving bowl and add the prepared crackers to it, and voila, this is done.
So here it is, my take on Makke ki roti and sarso ka saag. I made a salad out of the mustard greens, and I made crackers out of the makka. And did you notice that I actually covered all the 6 tastes here? Sweet through the jaggery in popcorn, sour through the lime juice in the dressing, salty, rock salt in the cracker and also in the dressing. Then bitter, I added my rocket leaves, pungent through the chili oil that I use and the black pepper that will give all the heat, and astringent through the pomegranate and the mustard greens that I added. I'm sure the Ayurveda gods will be really happy with me. You have to try this recipe, and share this video while the winter greens are still in season. I'm going to share more about mindful living, more about Ayurveda in the coming videos. So do subscribe to Amrita of Life.